Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Undertale. In the last episode we fought the Great Papyrus, so yeah, that's pretty much all we did last episode. We fought Papyrus. I don't think we did anything, no, so basically we've only got the cinnamon bun left. One cinnamon bun. Out of all those items we got in between the parts, that's what we got left. We're also a bit low on gold, but again, we'll get that going through the next area. But before we go through that, basically the next couple episodes, so this episode and the episode after that. So basically, after that fight, we're going to have 2 calmer episodes, I think, of just, you know, no battles or anything. So in this episode, we're just going to go on a quote-unquote date with Papyrus. Now, this video is starting a little later than usual due to technical difficulties. I had a few issues with my phone. The battery's draining a bit quicker just because some of the apps I'm using for my own enjoyment are a little bit resource heavy. So basically I've had to resort to using my old watch. I've had to get my smartwatch out again. And I'm going to be using that for a recording timer now, basically as a contingency plan. So I've got that ready, so it should be a lot simpler because again, it's silent, which is exactly what I need. Just enough for me to really know it's going off. And so, yeah, so from now on, I'm going to be recording with this. Hopefully that'll work a little better. You know, again, it's good. It's good for that, considering if my phone is going to be dead a lot more of the time now. But either way, I've got a contingency plan. So yeah, in this episode, we're just going to continue on and go on again a date in quotations with Papyrus. So without further ado, let's continue. Okay, here he is, the main skelly man himself. So let's see, go and speak to Papyrus. So you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you somewhere really special. A place I like to spend a lot of my time. See where we're going? Grobies? Nope. My house. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. I always remember this being absolutely hilarious the first time playing this. So let's go in. Okay, this is Sans' music. But yeah, we're now at Papyrus' house. So well, Sans and Papyrus' house. So before we do stuff with Papyrus, let's just have a little look around the place, I suppose. This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. Okay. Let's see here. The couch. You touch the couch. It makes a jingling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20G. Okay, that's good because I am a little bit low on gold. 30? Okay, that's not bad. It's a saggy old couch. It's a saggy old couch, okay. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay? And don't bring it back. Okay? It's still here. Didn't you just tell me not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. Oh, I forgot just how funny these two are. I swear, these two are just a comedy duo on their own. Okay, so we're in Papyrus' kitchen. That's the trash can bin. Feel free to visit it anytime. Okay. Aha! Interest in the food museum. Please, please, I can't read that. A little bit dyslexia. Half of the fridge is filled with containers labeled spaghetti. The other half is contained. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips, crisps. I'm gonna keep doing that every time like I hear like an American or like a difference. I'm always gonna say the British variant just because again it's good to teach a bit of my culture. Since again America is so massive, so it's possible that a decent bit of my audience might be American, so it might be interesting for them to know. Right. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche. Not a big fan of quiche myself. But it was with a sugary non-egg substance. What? What? A quiche with a sugary non-egg substance. That could be that sounds like a cake. Hang on. Oh. A sugary non-egg substance. Yeah, it's gotta be a cake. How absurd. No, cake is delicious. Cake is delicious. Oh, wait, I've already been there. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Like, it's the dog from earlier. It's the dog from last episode that was like munching on his special attack. Like the dog's like, Catch that meddling canine. There it goes. Curses! Sans? Stop plaguing my life with incidental music. Oh, I swear, these two are hilarious. Okay, that's everything in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's go back in here. Okay. This is going to come back later on. Right, so I'm going to make a mental note of this to come back. Okay, let's see here. So this room, so basically there are multiple versions of the game, and it's different in each version. I think in the Xbox version it's kind of like a casino type place, I think. Not sure about the PlayStation one, but for the Switch one, it's basically a I suppose like a hidden boss, which I suppose I will try and do it towards the end. But again, I'll need to make a mental note of all this to come back later. Some kind of blueprint marked with red X's. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if it means rejection or treasure. Okay. It seems like more. It seems like more they. It seems like more they try to tie things together. The more they it's like the more things they try to tie together, the more afraid they become. Okay, same thing? Yeah, same thing. It seems like it lost the will to fight. Okay. Yeah, I think okay, so this was I think this was some kind of actually. Yeah, I think this is all stuff from the PlayStation version, I think. But it's all obviously dead. So I think in the PS4 version it was some kind of shrine. It's obviously a mini boss in here, and then a casino in the Xbox version, I think. I don't quite know. I've only really played the Steam version and this version. So again, if anyone knows in the comments, please let me know. It's some kind of rejection certificate. Rejected certificate? Okay, rejected certificate. It seems to have been rejected over and over. Okay. It's a broken game CD. You saw yourself reflect in the shattered pieces of the game. That's kind of sad. It's a tap that dispenses dog food. You press it. All that came out was dog sand. Okay. What's this? A sign. A single gold coin sits in the box. Could it be the source of this travesty? Okay, we're not going to take it. But okay, right. So clearly this is something for the Switch, and this is what. Well, I might come back to this later. I don't know. Maybe it'll be an extra. Maybe it'll be in the main story. I don't know. And it's entirely possible that it might get. Like, I might try it and just couldn't beat it, but we'll see what happens. Again, closer to the time. The door is locked with a mysterious seal. Upon closer inspection, on closer inspection, it actually pretty, made, okay. It'll probably naturally fall off by the time your journey is nearly over. Okay, so again, that's a mental note to come back. So, gotta make a note of that. Come back later toward the end of the game. So let's carry on looking out here. Oh, it's my favorite show. It's my favorite game show. It says, stay tuned for new program MTT. But what? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me. Okay. Right. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Oh god, here we go. Inside the joke book is a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book is another joke book. You look inside. Inside there is another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. Okay, so let's see. Everything we've checked everything in here. Actually, I wonder. I think at one point, hang on, let's see. So let's keep doing this because I think you can actually wear papyrus out by doing this enough times. So let's see. Wait for him to go all the way back. If we do this enough, I'm just screwing around at this point. But I think eventually you can like wear him out. I think, and like, you hear like a kind of like a pinging kind of sound. There we go. There we go. Wow, being a good host is a real workout. Okay. Yeah. Yep. You can wear him out. Okay, so let's see. Joke book. Look inside. No. Okay, let's go back here to see if it resets. Welcome to Scenic My House, okay? Enjoy your time and enjoy and take your time. Okay. Wow, I cannot read today, jeez. Okay, so this is clearly Sand's room because we did just see Sand in there. The door is locked. Okay. Why is there fire? Sand is such an interesting character. Like, it really is. Like, there's a lot. Like, I'm not massive on the lore again, but there is some interesting things about Sand, like how he's able to teleport. Like for example, how he'll go one way, and then when you go the other way, he'll be already there despite going that way. He's just such an interesting character. Then again, everyone's an interesting character here. Okay, it's good. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. Okay, so I think that's everything we can do in here, so let's go into the Papyrus's room. That's my room. If you're finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. Now, I think depending on what you do, I think if during the if you actually like choose not to flirt with him and just spare him outright instead of flirting, I think he'll say hang out You know, I think, you know, so there's a bit of dialogue that will change there depending on what you choose in the boss fight. But yeah, it's an interesting little tidbit there. Go inside. Yeah, we might as well. Okay, here we are. Let's have a quick little look around here. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday. Well, I mean, from my point of view, it was... I think from my point of view, it was probably a couple weeks ago now. I could probably, like, look it up on my... Like, if I went onto my channel, I could probably look it up. Maybe I'll do that, I don't know. It depends on how lazy I am, but... From my point of view, assuming I remember, it was this amount of time ago. But for Papyrus, yeah, it basically just happened for Papyrus. But from my point of view, it was at least a couple weeks ago now, I think. Again, if I remember, if I'm not too lazy, I'll try and have it up on screen. But we'll see. Okay, the internet. I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from the double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has begun as my online persona, always sending bad puns in a goofy font. That's definitely sans. But yeah, in regards to the whole, like, you know, YouTube thing with me and all that, I don't really look for fame or anything like that. I always try to look at it, like, from a humble point of view. Like, even if my channel does blow up and I do become more, famous, in quotations, I'm always going to keep, like, a modest look on things, because that's the best way to be, you know. Because, again, fame can make you go a bit big-headed. It can make you a bit cocky. So even if I do get famous, I'm just gonna try and stay humble about it, because that's just the best way to be in general. You know, because again, if you get cocky, you become a jerk, and I'd rather keep my modest kind of look on things. It's the best way to be, in my opinion. There are no skeletons in my closet. Except for me sometimes. Look inside. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. But you only wear one thing, usually. Okay, let's see. That book's one of my favourites. Advanced puzzle construction for clinical minds. The next book is another one of my favourites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. Complex manuals and children books. Let's see here. Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world, actually. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory for that. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Well, I mean, kinda. Like, I mean, when you think about, we are all skeletons. Like, you know, I've got a skeleton in me. Hang on, how's my timer doing? Okay. Okay, I'll keep going for a bit because we haven't even started the date yet. Yeah, my timer's about to go off any minute. But we are all skeletons, you know. We're just basically skeletons with squishy armor, pretty much. You know, we've got skin, muscles, blood, all that kind of stuff. So kind of right, but at the same time, not quite. Yeah, of course, it wouldn't be Papyrus without that again at the end. Yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. I suppose that's good. Like, I suppose that's a good idea. Like, if you're planning out battles, it is good to have, like, action figures and stuff to, like, or maybe chess pieces to, like, kind of, like, mimic a battlefield and what you're going to do on the battle. So, it's good practice, I suppose, you know, for being strategic. Yeah, good. Not that I would know, since obviously I don't have to fight in real life, but yeah, it's a good idea. Okay, my timer is going off, but I'll keep on going just because I haven't done the whole date thing yet. So this might be a longer episode, might be a shorter one, I don't know. I think once this entire date thing is done, then I'll probably end it. Hopefully it's not too long. So I do have so many. Why do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yep, that's right. Santa. Okay. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive around a long highway. I think that's like the motorway for us. Highway, yeah. Motorway. That's a motorway for us in the UK. The wind in my hair, sun on my face. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything, so let's just go into the date stuff, pretty much. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Once again, if you choose not to flirt with Pyrus and just outright spare him at the start of the boss fight, he'll just say hang out rather than date. But begin the date. Yes. Okay. Dating start. Dating start. Here we are on our date. I've actually never done this before. Me neither, Pyrus. We'll figure it out together, man. But not to worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters in my name. True. I mean, prepared, Pyrus, yeah, he's actually kind of right. Not completely, but yeah. There are several letters in his name. He's not wrong there. I snagged a official dating book from the library. Library because it's misspelled. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the plus button for the dating HUD. Okay. There we go. Oh. Wowee! I feel so informed. Actually, let's see. Reel in. Version. Egg. Crime. A dog radar. Actually, is it? Yeah, it's Thursday. It is actually Thursday, so that is accurate. I'm recording this on a Thursday. Of course, it'll go out on a Friday probably, assuming I don't have to delay it. But recording this on a Thursday, should go on a Friday, maybe Saturday, depending if I need to extend it more. But again, it'll be out when it's out, pretty much. I think we're ready to start step 2. Step 2. Ask them out on a date. Human, I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Could you imagine if I just said no? That'd be so cruel, so yes. Really? Wowee! I guess this means we're ready for part 3. Could you imagine if I said no there? Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Oh, dots. Wait a second. Wearing clothing. That bandana on your head. You're wearing clothing right now. Yep, well, I mean, we kind of have to. It's, decency. There's a law about, not wearing clothes, so it's kind of, we kind of have to. It's, part of the law. And again, if I wasn't, I wouldn't be able to show my face cam, and yeah, so we kind of have to. It's not so much. I mean, yeah, sure. But yeah, we kind of have to with Pyrus. Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You wanted to go on this date with me? You want to go on a date with me from the beginning? Oh, we'll go with yes. Even though that's not quite true because again, you know, legal stuff, you have to wear clothes anyway. You can't just be nude all the time. You know, there's laws and rules behind all that, you know. It's just, you know, it's the law. But we'll go with yes. No. You planned it all? You're way better at dating than I am. I've not even done anything, mate. No, your dating power. Oh god. Here it goes. Nyeh. Nyeh. Don't think you're best of me yet. Oh god, look at the tension. I, the Great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. This is your first date, mate? How do you expect to be not beaten when... I mean, again, I've not been on a date before, but I played plenty of dating simulators here and there. You know, I played dating simulators. I played visual novels. I played, you know, somewhat more visual novels I can't really say here. And again, the characters have went on dates there, so I've never been on a date, but I had a basic idea of what to do. So already, I think I really am better at dating just because, again, I've not been on a date, but I know what to do basically mainly because of visual novels. I can keep up with you. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody asks me out on a date. Behold! What do you think of my secret style? Love it? Hate it? I love it. No. A genuine compliment? However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date can't escalate any further. Unless you can find my secret. But that won't happen. About that, this is kind of my... I don't know, my 100th playthrough by now at this point. Well, not actually. I've not played it like... I've probably not played it 100 times, but... You know what I mean. I practically know this game at the back of my hand at this point, so I think I will. Okay. Move to inspect and hit A. Okay. Let's see. Let's just screw around for a bit. The shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved upon this way. Yeah, I'm sure, I suppose. Let's see, what did it originally say? I don't know. I wonder what it actually said originally. I can't see. Yeah, oh well. My hat. I didn't click on your hat, I clicked on your shoulder. Like, it looked like basketballs. My hat. My hat! Yeah. Well, so you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. Present just for you. Open it, do not. I'm gonna open it. Do you know what it is? No idea, of course. Spaghetti! That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right. But, oh, you are so wrong. Oh god, the dating power. This isn't any plain old pasta. Please don't say it's a creepy pasta. I've been watching way too many of those late nights. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Minecraft creepypastas by Ray Gloom, I think his channel's called. Ray Savage, Ray Gloom. Just some pretty good creepypasta content. But yeah. This is a This is artisan's work. Simply spaghetti, fine aged in oaken cask. Yeah, I can't. I'm not very good at. I'm not very good. I'm not very good at reading. I've got a little bit of dyslexia here and there, so I can read enough to get by, but there are still certain words I may stumble on here and there. So if I skip them or just go like yeah, that's why. It's not just the Japanese words, just words in general that my brain can't comprehend. Then cooked by Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it is time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. Eat it? Refuse. Eat it. You take a small bite. Oh. Your face, reflectively scrunches up. The taste indescribable. Is that good or bad? What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me. Maybe even more than I do. Hey, don't get big-headed, mate. Oh god. No. Oh god, it's broken the bar. Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time I told you Papyrus, boy. Is it hot in here or is it just me? It's not too bad actually. It's been a little, I don't know, the weather's been so weird lately. It's been cold, it's been like cold one day, hot another. It's weird. I'm like constantly going back and forth between my boiler and fans. It's so weird, like I swear. If you want unpredictable weather where you don't know whether it's gonna be hot or cold, come to the UK. The weather is, if there's one guarantee about UK weather, it's that it has no known pattern. It's just whatever it does, whatever it likes to do. All the dots. Oh shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. Though that's because you flirted with me. I thought I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But, alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed you. No, you've not failed me. I feel just the same as before. Instead by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? Over dots. No, wait, no, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I will help you through these trying times. I'll keep on being your cool friend and act like all of this never happened. After all, I am very great. It would be tragic to lose our friendship. Yeah, good point. You know, I mean, sure, it does suck being friend zoned, but sometimes it's better than nothing, you know? You just gotta accept it. Like, again, sometimes feelings will blossom, sometimes not. It's, you know, even if you get friend zoned, you still gotta accept it. I mean, again, being asexual, it's, you know, I mean, I don't really, well, I say asexual. It's a little more complicated than that. You know, my orientation tends to fluctuate randomly, so it's a little more complicated. But you know, I don't really date just because it would be too complicated to explain things, and I'm a little bit worried if I did get into a relationship, it might complicate my recording stuff, and so that's the main reason. But yeah, so please don't cry because I won't kiss you, because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. There he goes. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. And there he goes. It's a box full of bones. Computer, internet. Okay, I think it's pretty much everything is... no. Okay, but... okay, it looks like all the stuff from before, so... let me quickly go and save. I'm not sure how long I've been recording for. Okay. Okay, so that's... where is the... actually... Let's see, I think in the next episode, yeah, we'll actually continue going this way, because in the next episode we're actually going to hang out with Sans before going to the next area. So again, a couple chill episodes of just messing around, just, you know, I like that background. That's lovely. It's beautiful. Anyway, let's quickly make a save here. We're not going to mess up any of these guys just yet, but yeah, I'm gonna like. So yeah, we'll read this later. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see, 30G. Okay, so anyway, that is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So, I made a nice bit of progress. Again, sometimes, like, it's not always going to be action. Sometimes there are going to be more calmer episode, which is good. You know, you need calmer episodes every now and then. But anyway, that is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. To anyone who is new to me and the channel as a whole, my name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. It is a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to make your acquaintance for anyone who's new. Anyone who wants to get to know me a little better, whether you're new here and want to get to know me, or been around for a while and want to get to a little more information about me, I do have an introduction video on the home page of my YouTube channel. Go and check that out if you want. Either way, go and check it out if you want. It's just got basic info about me, you know, likes, interests, just general stuff like that. So go and check that out. Go and check that out if you want. Yes, go and check out that introduction video. In terms of schedule, I upload 5 days a week at 2 PM GMT UK time, randomly alternating between a few games at a time to keep variety. So right now, we have Undertale for Switch, Jimmy Neutron vs Jimmy Negatron for PC, and also the more for Steam, which has only got one episode left. So after that, once something finishes, I'll have something to replace it immediately, pretty much. So again, once Undertale finishes, I'm not sure. Once Jimmy Neutron vs Jimmy Negatron finishes, I'll go. I don't know yet. And once the more finishes, I'll move on to Portal 1 for Switch. But again, that's where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I will see you guys in the next episode where we're going to hang out with Sans. Until then, have a good day, you guys.